I feel like.
I knew it.
Said it with his grown man voice.
What is up, everybody? We're back to watch The Expanse. Season 5, Episode 7, Oyedeng.
Oyedeng.
7 is my lucky number.
I don't know.
Is that an expletive, Mickey?
I don't know what that is. I have no idea what this is.
We got Mikey joining us from the Rocinante. How's it on board the Rocinante, Mikey?
Doing pretty good, doing pretty good.
Yeah, well, why can I be on the Rosinante too?
I don't know. I just chose him to be on the Rocinante.
Oh, he's on the Rosinante. I guess we're all gonna die.
Hey,
No,
We're on the Chet Smoker.
nah, we on the Razorback with
No, we're on the Behemoth.
Yeah.
Damn, that means we're all fucking polyamorous. Wait, no,
Medina
never mind.
Station. Medina Station.
We're,
Okay, I thought you were gonna say Drummer's Crew.
Regardless, Mickey seems to know his stuff, and we appreciate you guys like commenting because we got tweets like this. I didn't want to like show it to anybody else just in case it was a spoiler. You guys, we see you guys on social media, and you're interested in Expanse with us, so thank you. He is our guy.
Will you send that to?
I will send it.
Although some people did tell me that, but okay, so I did misremember like the number of impacts in the books, but what I'm remembering is like they explained the devastation in a lot more detail. So like the books were definitely more devastating. I'm not misremembering that, but I might have gotten the number of impacts wrong. So there you go.
Are you enjoying being in the role of shit-eating grin book reader
Yes,
now?
absolutely.
After all the times, like, you're gonna be one of those
Especially for this season, because like when we stopped on the third episode with the first initial impact, like I knew there was more coming, but we stopped for the next like couple weeks, and I was really waiting for episode 4 more than anything. I wanted to see the looks on their faces.
yeah.
So it's like it's reactionception for me right now. I'm watching you guys as much as
I actually went back and rewatched it. Actually, pretty crazy.
Well, Mikey, how is it over there on the Rocinante? Can we hear you clearly over there?
Yes, I'm here. I'm back. I don't know what happened. You guys disappeared for a second, but I'm back.
All right, so Mikey, we do this thing. We're gonna sync across time and space, or to space. You're gonna get on this place called WorldCock.com.
No, it's called the World Clock, bro.
Is it Baby Philippe? They actually make a good couple, though.
Look
Not
at his
gonna lie.
man bun.
He's a good-looking brown brother, man. I gotta give it to him.
he's a
Oh
really
my
good
God.
actor, dude.
You know
He's
what?
really good.
Tipper's live today on Twitter at 6 p.m. today, by the way.
Dope.
On the Expanse Twitter.
Oh yeah, you guys should see their interviews.
And that little
sometimes.
baby turned into
so,
Drake.
They're
They
real
do
life
weekly. I'm gonna watch it a lot. Like finally,
They're
consistent with the episode today.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's, like,
their
weekly-
real life personalities are so like especially Carrigie. She's like completely different.
So young and yet so accomplished. Wanted to be proud of me. I know. That ship Naomi gave you is a junker. Does nothing to help the fleet. There may be a way to make better use of it. May I use it? Of course.
This guy's shoulders are like
Whatever
mine.
is best for the cause.
He's up to some fuckery on his own son, I feel, because he knows.
No, Tipper called it out.
So I wasn't sure if that ship held some sentimental value to you. It means nothing to me. But
He puts mascara on.
He's the result of like if a '90s boy band all fused into one person.
Hey, he's adulterer, right?
Just
Marco's an adulterer, right?
Yes.
How come he has no tattoos?
He doesn't like. I feel like he doesn't get his hands dirty, so he doesn't like do that.
Not only in the physical
But
looks,
no,
but
but-
the.
Oh, you're talking about Marco?
Like,
Yeah, how come he has no tattoos like all of them?
I was actually impressed you didn't try and kill me. It's been a long time since it's just been the two of us.
She still has it. I think she still has the knife.
I needed him to know that I love him and that I would do
cat?
anything for him.
Anything but be in his life.
You took his life from me.
I took Philip from you only because I thought it would make you stay. You had a hold on me like nothing I've ever felt before. If I had known the Augustin Gamara would have driven you away and torn apart our family, I wouldn't have done it.
You're doing to Philip. He doesn't deserve to die for your dreams.
You have no idea who he is. I was there for all the moments his mother should have been there.
And I felt guilty every day since.
Damn, bro.
Because the pain of losing Philip was not as horrible as having to stay with you.
Damn.
Damn, right?
Mikey.
The only reason you haven't killed me yet is because you're feeling threatened. And if you kill me,
He's gonna turn on you.
Philip will know I got to you.
She knows.
I was right.
She knows.
She knows him.
Damn, she's cold. She knows all the best moves to play.
Because I didn't want Philip to have his mother abandon him.
You are a liar.
Not he's that.
No.
You are free to move about this ship, but if you lift a hand to anyone on this crew or tamper with anything on this ship again, you're going out in hell. And Philip will know you for who you really are.
Bro looked like he was about to cry though when
Damn.
She hurt his
went off.
feelings.
Yeah, he was a little teary
He
eyed
was
there.
like, no.
It looked like he wanted to kiss her for a second, but then he changed his mind.
Oh yeah, he was definitely salty.
We're using Discord to communicate with Mikey, not Google things on our phone.
We're running dark. Let's see what the LADAR says.
LADAR? It's like radar, but lame.
What are we gonna do with the protomolecule?
Destroy it.
That's all Holden's been trying to do this whole time. And it's not going to happen.
The most noble person.
I'm serious.
Are we preparing for failure?
Failure is why we're out here. I'm trying to change that.
Like, she came
be
here
a
to
sus now,
destroy.
bro.
Yeah, she came here to destroy this, right?
You're always so fucking sure you know best, just like Fred. No wonder you two had problems. Exactly. I came here to punch the clock for him and he knew it. You could have just punched the clock on Earth. You'll spend enough time with someone and you get to see how full of shit they are.
This is true.
I still don't know. I never trusted Fred. I know.
He was always a little shifty, though.
I should have, though. You never lied to me.
You did,
Two are a
dude.
lot alike.
He's the new Fred, bro. Holden will be the new Fred.
Message from my pilot.
Hey, Hoss.
Hey.
So, Bobby and me are burning Tycho right now. We got a lot to talk about and sort out. Hope you and the Rossi are still in one piece when we get there.
Not much of a transmission delay. Yeah, he's close. He's supposed to
Oh,
be
shit.
on Mars.
Oh
Pick
my
him up.
god, they gotta rescue him!
Pick him up.
Go rescue your boy!
How'd you get out of the brig?
Your father let me out.
Are you planning to use my laser to try and kill him now?
Quit looking at my shit, Mom. Damn, y'all never change. Always just snooping in your kids' rooms, just looking at everything.
There's so much I don't know about you.
There's some accounts of what you did inside the ring. You
All right.
saved a lot of built lives.
It was not just me alone.
Yeah, she did.
Damn, at least he's willing to do his own research and accept what he sees.
See, that's Gen Z for you right there. They'll do your research. The internet's available to them.
We're rebuilding an S. Modify the intel.
Palace, you said you know what I'm going through.
What did you
What did you
mean?
mean?
Your father and me met when we were very young. He made me feel like the center of the universe. I craved his attention, and that made me blind. I wrote the code for the Augustine Kamara.
I know. It was a great victory.
Not for me. Do you feel any remorse for what you've done?
Why would I?
Oof.
I used to dream of all the things you would do and become. The endless possibilities. The only dream I have for you is that someday you will regret all the things you've already done.
I'll save your tears.
My dreams were his. Everything I thought and did was to please him.
Sound familiar?
See the way
Philippe?
he the hold he had over me.
I'm not you.
I know.
She's totally gonna win him over. Or at least get him to start regretting his actions. All she can hope for is he regrets his actions, which is
Which
crazy.
is so fucked up to like.
Yeah. I don't care if you believe me or not.
I believe you.
Oh my god.
Damn.
He's gonna be watching from somewhere like a creep. Watch.
Yep, I can see it.
Man, sometimes you just need your mama.
Oh my gosh.
I tried to take you away. If your father found out, it stopped me. Then he hid you from me.
You left then?
I searched everywhere on Palace, hoping to find you and take you away.
Oh, okay. I didn't know this.
I walked down to the docks by myself and went into an airlock. I remember feeling at peace for the first time since your father took you from me. I was going to open the door. Then I realized that pressing that button wouldn't change anything for you. But walking away was the only choice I had left.
Dang.
It's gonna take more than one more speech to flip.
Woo!
That's good, man.
Woo!
Dominic Tipper killing it in her emotional scenes.
A bullet.
Shit, you were shot?
Yeah, a lot.
Alright, hold on, I'll get the auto doc.
Yeah, it just itches a little bit.
Just throwing bullets away.
Alex, good to hear from you.
He can't be on Tycho anymore. I've seen in the ship profiles we collected. Mako's fleet might be trying to rendezvous with the ship they're hunting.
That's a good idea.
We found out that Mars is selling warships to Marco and Eros. We got profiles, drive signatures, and force projection. Marco's got a bunch of gunships that
Bro, why you look like a supervillain?
He's got his hero.
He's like about to fight with General Zod's army and invade Earth.
We don't have enough firepower.
Holden, I know.
Wasn't he gonna do something with that
You
ship?
have to help Naomi.
Getting back the protomolecule is more important.
Yeah, it is.
Marco's gonna do
She
something
can
with that
take care of
ship.
herself for now.
It has to be the most important thing, period.
We're not changing course.
What?
Proto molecule.
Over
She
some
wants to
booty?
What are these? She has too
What the
much
fuck?
interest in it. That too.
I know it's dangerous and a lot to
I
ask.
feel like Marco's gonna be doing something to that ship. He specifically asked Philip if he could use it.
The ship that Naomi came in on?
Yeah.
The Chet Smoke?
Are we gonna get a rescue with Bobby?
They just do space so fucking perfect.
Right? Like,
I
imagine acting this. They're just in a big green room or a
Like,
big blue room.
I'm
Like,
saying.
you have to
Look.
use your imagination to, like, yeah.
I'm sorry for hitting you.
Been hit harder before.
Whenever we get back to Palace after months on the floor, first drink I'd always have.
I don't get back much anymore, so let's keep it on the ship.
Keep it on the sheep.
They're drinking alcohol.
That's brandy, I think he said.
You remember the last time we spoke on Palace before you left?
I don't.
So outside your compartment, my shift just ended. It was late. I saw you walk into an airlock.
Oh, he saw.
I went to find you the next day, but you were gone.
When Marco took Philip, he took away my life. Leaving was the only way I could take it back.
What would have helped you?
Yeah, damn. He's good. He's a good guy.
Damn.
Where he was all along.
That's really good acting.
Damn.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
That was Marco hiding from you.
Damn, you motherfucker.
Hey, he's telling
Damn!
me now. He's falling
Nah,
harder.
it's too late. You could have done it then.
I thought I would never see you again.
Damn,
And there you were on Palace in the old canteen. After so long, I thought maybe this is my chance to make it right with you.
Help me now.
That's a big ask, though.
No, he owes her.
He owes her though.
Like
Man.
that's everything
He
on the
owes her,
line.
man. He made his son. He took away her son, made him to basically help him kill her.
Maybe hopefully she just means
That's
help me
really
get off the
sad,
ship.
bro. That's just really, really sad.
That's horrible.
Very unfortunate.
Martian guns and tech on the black market, that's not shocking. But entire gunships, those don't just disappear.
I mean, that shit was happening for a while on Mars, right?
The Martians who provided them either have the same political goals or
They don't give a fuck.
he's offering something else as payment.
The protomolecule.
It's Cortazar. He's useless without a sample, and it can't be coincidence that they were both just taken.
Who the fuck is Cortazar?
Man, she's a smart cookie.
Who the fuck is Cortazar?
Cortazar was one of the scientists.
Yeah, that was all.
During the protomolecule thing.
Killed those people, you know.
The owners would never have recognized the OPA without it.
But Fred didn't destroy it after the armistice.
He said the OPA needed it until they could build a navy to defend themselves.
Man.
She's the one with the Navy and the protomolecule.
Yep.
For now.
Makes him the most dangerous man ever.
Man.
She's a smart
Why would
cookie.
he take Naomi? What could he possibly want with her?
She doesn't
Make
know.
her blame for it.
There we go.
Oh. That meme where that guy's like blinking.
Found a message she left me to read.
I mean, you don't have to tell her literally everything, though.
No, I trust her now.
She's a reporter, too. She knows the right
Yeah.
questions to ask.
Something about this reporter lady's face makes her look like a highly rendered CGI video game character. I don't know what it is. She just looks like she's video game graphics.
I kind of see what you mean.
Video games have just gotten too good, sir.
She
That's
looks
what
like
Ever since you pointed out that motherfucker, see that.
She looks like a character from Mass Effect.
Like 4K footage leak from Mass Effect 5 or whatever. PS5 graphics.
Everyone suit up and get ready for a high G burn.
How'd you burn? Shit.
Give me the juice!
Time for the juice!
Yeah.
Oh, fucking give me. We need those for the
I would
couch.
never want to do that high G shit.
I want to try it.
If I was a pilot, I would
I would
tell
wanna
everybody
try
a Snapple fact
once.
before I hit him with the juice.
God damn it.
That's how you would know. It's like, oh fuck! Oh,
We wouldn't be in this situation if you and Philip hadn't been compromised by Naomi.
Bro, she hit him in the head.
She's not going to be shown mercy again.
Why do you keep trying to hide her?
Right.
I'm scared of her.
Right.
Naomi is not going to leave again. If that troubles you, then you are free to go.
Just all you can say. You are free to
He
go.
just
You are
has a
free to
way
move
with
on.
words, man. He just has a way with words.
Free to go,
Like,
but
It's the way he controls his volume of voice, I'm telling you. It's a damn.
Whoa!
Wow!
It's a spiral. Holy shit! Let's go.
Yes!
Rocinante, fully equipped, suited, and booted.
fuck me up, coach. Let's go.
It's what space battles would actually look like.
These visuals are amazing.
I'm putting us into a spin.
oh, in high G.
Rocinante.
That is nice. Railgun just spinning.
In a spin.
Dude, that's amazing. Sprinkler.
Oh my god.
You guys are awesome.
This is incredible.
The crew or their data logs can tell us how to find Naomi.
What about the
Well, there we go.
Holden.
Jeopardizing the mission.
Zamia, this is Rocinante. Shut down your reactor immediately and prepare to be boarded.
Zamia, Mia, Zamia.
still up. Zamia, power down your reactor immediately. This is your last chance or we will fire.
Like,
I knew it.
Said it with his grown man voice.
Why?
Oh, they blew themselves up. Oh my god.
does the portal volume get destroyed?
That's about it.
Nothing else left to say.
Fuck.
Is that not in there?
Oh,
No, he wouldn't have destroyed them.
Yeah.
didn't expect that.
Wow.
What's he doing?
May I have some words?
Word, please, Father.
Stop it.
I swear I don't know.
I will come out of one of our ships. I want our people to know who I am.
And I want to take Armada onto ship.
Belters should know that it was Philip Inaros who was responsible for the destruction of the Rocinante Antico station. That it was Philip who helped the Zamea successfully deliver us the proto-molecule. Or that it was Philip who took the life of Naomi.
Man, shut up, Marcos.
Such a dick.
Father of the year.
I mean, he's just that's tough love. That's all.
Man, he was like Endeavor.
Damn, like what's going on?
He's being a mean daddy, man. He's a mean daddy.
In our victory, and the people who matter.
Philip,
This is definitely not fair Philip now.
Yeah. Which parent you like better, bro? who's cooler to talk to? You were on her lap earlier, like your daddy's scolding you.
People all over will be chanting, Philip.
Yo, this reminds me of that one song with
You're getting them, bro.
Marco wants to see you.
No.
I don't have any weapons.
Take it as a sign of respect.
We just assume spawn with one now.
Not exactly. Since you stopped us from blowing up the Rocinante while it was on Tycho, we've decided to use your ship to lure the Rocinante and destroy it. He wants the belt to know that he was the one who destroyed the Rocinante.
Please don't do
It's already done.
You don't speak for him.
After all that, fear wins out over love. The fuck? Gon's father is in our Discord.
Oh my god.
What the hell, bro?
Oh.
He just smacked his mama.
You are everything I am not.
Damn.
You're so weak, Philip.
But yeah, but he smacked his mama, man.
That's
My mama whooped my ass if I tried something like that.
Philip is weak. I'm sorry.
I mean,
Nope.
What
Nah, this
just
was his
happened,
chance.
yo?
It's,
Like,
it's realistic. It would take more than
It
one.
takes a lot.
He
to
smacked
smack
his
your
mama, bro.
If you smack your mama, you don't give a shit
She
about
should take
your
an
mama.
iron to his face.
No, I'm saying we shouldn't expect him to flip after just one conversation.
Oh yeah.
Flip.
My son, I am flesh and blood. Goodbye.
After all that, talking to Sin and Philip.
what's that dude that rap?
Sin.
Whatever,
Sin.
black.
Sin might be the one you got. Like,
Yeah, I think
Oh.
Sin's gonna return the favor. He has to
Might be
return the
Sin.
favor. He has to
He
return
has
the
to, he's
favor.
gonna die trying, bro.
A sin must be forgiven.
Uh-oh.
He
Little kid saw.
fucking. Philip.
kid.
Philip,
Ah,
fuck you,
no! Philip, why are you like this? Ah!
Philip. If I were Sin, I would have got a message to hold an ASAP.
Damn it!
If she kills herself, I'm about to have a breakdown, guys. I shouldn't have been by myself.
I thought he was giving her a shit.
No, he sent it out there as a It's bait.
No, but he was giving her another ship. But she's free to go once the Rossi's blown up.
I know that look on your face. You don't have to.
Now follow me.
Uh-oh.
Dude, don't kill him.
What are you doing? Bro!
Oh!
I think that shot protects her.
Does it? Because he's dead.
He dead.
Oh! Please don't die. Please don't
It's
die.
oxygen.
Please don't
She
die.
should inject herself with oxygen.
I don't know what she did.
Does it work like
I don't
that?
know, something.
She made it.
The silence.
Oh my God! I don't know how you survived that.
me.
Was
Is she Star-Lord?
She was starting to swell up.
Her eyes were.
No!
Oh my god.
Damn.
Did she?
I think you
Did
can.
she? I think you just got on the chit.
No.
The Chet Smoker.
Yeah.
I think you can survive up to 15 seconds in space if you hold your breath.
She wasn't!
But I think you're right. She pumped like oxygenated
Or adrenaline or something. I don't
Oh,
know.
like you know how like dope bikers use like red blood cells to offer
No
oxygen.
idea.
You would freeze.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying,
it's
how should
like-
not freeze?
Well, it's not even that. We gotta also understand she's like a belt.
3, 2, 1 with
They're like
Mikey.
used to being in
3,
space.
2,
They're like
1.
whole genetic.
Not to that.
Their composition is a little different.
I know, but not to that degree. I know. I'm a little bit bad.
But I'm
Star-Lord
laughing, but how
did
did
it.
Sid die so quick?
Whoa! Naheed, you're baffled that her face blew up to the size of a pumpkin. Like that wasn't enough for y'all. That wasn't enough for y'all.
Wait.
What? So
I don't think she's dead.
No, she's not. But like, man, I thought that might have been it for her.
Me
She's gonna
too.
die out in
Yeah.
space like this. They killed Sin like that.
Dude, that was
He didn't. He shouldn't have followed her, man. That was his sin. He had his chance to make up for it. He didn't, and then he died the same way he saw that she was gonna do way back then.
But I'm just thinking, how did he
Yeah.
die? Like, he didn't even step out.
Yeah,
The
but
space
like I
came
mean,
in,
the
man.
vacuum is gonna suck all the air.
Oh,
out of you.
true, to the back. Yeah.
But like, same as her, she just.
I can't believe that
was
she
open.
did that. I cannot believe that she did that. I just can't believe it at all. I'm in total
And her
shock.
to be able to push the button to like to give her more. I don't know, man.
It was definitely. I mean, I don't. It definitely hurt her. Like she's definitely hurt. Like
Yeah.
She's not right.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, there's definitely some kind of brain damage, right? Like, I mean, I'm sorry, there has to be
She
some kind of
slowed
brain
up.
damage.
Like,
I don't know.
Like there has to be some sort of.
But
brain-
she was coordinated to like open the thing, hold herself.
How did she
and
open it?
then-
Because she has the keys to. She has
It's
like
just
the
push a
It's
button.
an
to
outside
open.
button. Probably
Yeah.
it's like an emergency button in case somebody's outside to like let you in. Like it's a trick emergency
She timed
button.
it. Luckily, it was facing her. She's so lucky. That was.
I would have jumped sooner.
I mean, but I think her whole intention of it is like, even if she didn't survive it, at least she wouldn't kill Hold. And I think that was kind of like a kamikaze mission, like, you know,
Yeah.
like she didn't care about the other side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do think. Yeah, I think it was like a very big risk on her part, but I think it was she was in the mind state of like, if this works, it works. Otherwise, this is it. Like I do think there was an element of her like being ready to die again.
Yeah, I think also is this kind of closure, not closure for her, but some bit of closure to which she probably has tried as much as she could to get Philip back.
Yeah.
And now, like, she was in the airlock ready to kill herself because she couldn't find him before all those years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And now she was, like, leaving him, unable to successfully bring him back, but gets out of the airlock to go back to her real family. The crew.
Yeah, I just don't see Phil flipping now, especially now her leaving him again.
Maybe seeing that though changed it. He saw it.
He saw it, but like if anything, it would piss him off. Like
The
he's
reason-
like
yeah.
she's doing this for other
But
people.
like she
not
was
for
gonna die
us.
regardless.
That
You
is
know what I
true.
mean? She like her.
No, I'm pretty sure he said that he was gonna give her a ship, not her ship, but like a different ship, and he was gonna wait until the Rossi was blown
Yeah.
up, and then he was gonna give her
Let
like
her
some
go
random
to
ship.
the
to let her
No,
go.
I thought they were gonna space her.
No,
No.
she'd have to live with the
wrong.
pain without her family.
Yeah.
I mean, the only reason I called Philip weak at that moment because like he was like doing his own research and like he was actually trying to like understand his mom and everything, but just one little thing from his father and he falls back into that black hole, which is really unfortunate.
I don't
I
know.
know it's a long time. It's a long.
Yeah.
I know.
Ron, I think it could be a
It's-
front
yeah.
though. I think it could be a front. I think.
He slapped his mama.
Yeah, you can't just slap your mama and not be a front, bro.
No,
There's no way anybody just slapping their mama for a front. Come on.
I'm just saying. Hear me out though. Because I was looking at it as like, to me, what made me say that was the reaction once he stepped back and his dad stepped forward. He then looked at her with remorse, and it was after the fact. And I did nobody else notice the way he looked after that shit happened? He looked at her. He looked with remorse, and I think the moment when people started calling his name, he didn't look like he was in a celebratory mood. I think right before his dad went off on him, everybody got to celebrating. He realized.
Almost like a shaming.
I think that was the moment he realized the position that he was in, and like the only way he could probably save his mom is by to play that act. The more he seemed to be influenced by his mom, the more likely his dad was moving towards killing her. So he had to stop showing that he was starting to vibe with his mom. And like, I don't agree with hitting my mom. Of course, none of us would do that. It's not cool. But like that, in that moment when his dad was making the stands, I felt like he had to show face, and that's what he did. He showed face. And to me, when he had the reaction to her after, it was like, it was a tough situation. This is all tough, bro. I wouldn't want to push that on my.
I don't know if he was that super calculated with it. I think he was just in the end trying to impress his dad or be like his dad, because the universe or the system knows Marco's name, not his. Yeah. So he's going to emulate the behavior of an abuser, which unfortunately is his dad. And I don't know if Marco ever hit them or anything like that, but damn near, I wouldn't put it past him the way he is. So he thought that's the only way to show strength.
The Philip thing isn't over.
Like,
I feel like Phil gonna come over. Phil's gonna come on board eventually, man. I feel like the Philip thing isn't over. It's definitely not over.
I want to talk about what Pat pointed out, and again, I don't know if there's any significance to this or not, but like you notice that Marcos doesn't have any tattoos, which is very interesting because I never noticed that before. But like, Belter tattoos are a very big point of pride for their culture. So the fact that he doesn't have any speaks a lot, I think.
Because even his son has it, right?
It's almost as if he wants to be able to blend in if like the Belters didn't work out. You know what I mean? Like, so that was a good catch, I think.
Yeah, that was a definitely good catch. And from that, it made me think, because like, you know how we kept saying, oh, go get your hands dirty, do it yourself, blah, 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 blah. I think like he doesn't deserve to wear the tattoos kind of thing, even though he's a part of them.
He never wants to do it himself.
Yeah, so like I don't think he like is deserving of tattoos, so that's why maybe an underlying thing he has like respect for that.
I don't know if that's the case.
I don't
he did just take out like I don't know how many billion Earthers.
But like did he?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's by his hand or not. He orchestrated.
He still did it. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I know it didn't take to press the button, but whoever an idea was born and he created that idea. He got the whole thing together. No
I'm just saying he doesn't feel like he's worthy of it because he didn't pull the trigger technically.
Or I think it's more just like he's not that dude. Like he's not the dude that he's good at acting like that.
Mickey, unmute yourself when you talk, Mickey.
My bad, bro. I was just saying, like, I think it's more that just Marcos is just not that dude. Like he's good at playing that dude, but he's not what he gives off.
If it ever came down to a bunch of Belters arguing about whether Marco should still be their leader, that will definitely be brought up. Because, like, that's some pretender fake shit. Like, I was just watching Ink Master, and they booted this dude off who was amazing at doing tattoos just because he didn't have any tattoos. It was like a point of, like, it was really weird.
Well,
I don't understand that.
That is
just because, like, they're like, I don't want to who wants to get tattooed by somebody who hasn't done the art on himself. Is like what their thinking is, but
I saw that.
It's a big point of pride.
I saw that episode. Yeah,
you saw that.
Yeah, it was bullshit.
But as a belter,
it was trash.
I can understand it in this case because all of them have it. Drummer has it. Ashford had it. Like if you're not gonna have it, then like you're fake, bro. You're a fucking fake, and you're not. You don't represent us.
I think even Dawes had it.
Yeah, Dawes had it.
But he had an actual cut around his neck.
You say all of that to come for his soul. I see. Like.
I really enjoyed the scene where Naomi, let's stick to Naomi before we go to Holden. I really enjoyed that, like, she did have a heart-to-heart with Philip, though. She told him, like, why she did leave, and, like, she did try to kill herself, and she did look for months. Like, it wasn't, like, as easy as he thought it was. So that was a really touching moment. To find out that Sin also helped Marcos hide him was also, like, damn, man, she could have had him.
What a great scene between those two.
Yeah. It was a great scene. Both the scene with her
and
Sin and her and her son. They both was great.
Yeah, the acting chops were really, really good in this episode.
I definitely don't think she's dead, but like I just want to commend like the way they do effects in space, like everything from the guy walking or Naomi, like the effects on her eyes, how she was swelling up, even the blood in her eyes.
Yeah. The silence got me.
Silence.
They're like, really good.
We can just hear ourselves breathing like.
They're really, really good at imitating space.
They're
Like
just so
it's just really, really well done. Every space, every space shot, every shot they do where they're like in space or on a ship, the camera always does this like weird float. The camera, sorry, Mikey, if I was off. The camera always does this like weird floaty fucking thing, and it gives off like, okay, you might be in 0G. And then when you even go into space, when they even shoot space, it's just so quiet, still, and it's like, and by the way, it goes away from the floaty motion, and it just goes into like a straight, like linear, like movement.
Right.
I think what they're really masterful at is their lighting, because like it's really the lighting that sells, especially the space shots, because there's no
light.
Stars are
they're stars, so it's going to be very harsh light. But even in terms of like when they're in the ships, like all the reflections in their visors, and like the they're just sick. Like
I'm pretty sure they've been to space.
The SFX team on the show is just insane. They're
I mean,
really good.
they all know their shit. They got it down to the science. Even like that battle scene, which we'll talk about next, is like it's just all realistic. It's not Star Wars, but it's more exciting because it's how something like this might actually be done. I just want to say one last thing about the Philip thing. Is Naomi just wants him to regret the actions he's done so far.
And he doesn't.
So there's nothing left for him to do but like go to jail, I guess, essentially, and answer for his war crimes. So I think if what's her name, Mao, Clarissa Mao, if she has a redemption arc this season and she's able to like realize the things that she did was wrong, which I think she does by now, then I think that will like mirror Philip going into the same place now.
Well,
maybe.
So it's interesting that he's not really thinking about the consequences of his actions, but like
when you talk unmute,
think about that. Like when somebody
unmute.
I have unmuted.
I'm muted.
Oh,
somebody
like
tell
when
Mickey unmute. I can't hear him. Why can I not hear Mickey talking?
Have Mickey muted?
You might have to leave and come back.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back now. I can't hear Mickey talking at all.
Thank you.
But what I was saying is like when somebody commits a terrorism act here, like on the same planet, like you know they're close enough to what they did, but like for him, he's way out in the belt and he hit a planet way over there, and a bunch of people died. But there is that level of disconnection. So like I think maybe he just needs to like see what he did. You know what I mean? Like because like there is a. Like, you're talking about terrorism on a space level now, so it would be crazy to think about, like, somebody from way over here did something way over here. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like as humanity, you know, as we evolve and as we, you know, progress through the stars, I feel like the damages we do to each other might be greater and more vast.
Yeah.
I mean, fucking Star Wars, they're blowing up fucking planets.
There's no good without evil or vice versa. So, you know, there's always going to be problems.
Yeah. It's just humans will always find a way to be cruel to each other no matter what.
And now let's talk about Holden and gang.
Hey man, wait, before we start with Holden and gang, I wanted to see Amos this episode, man. I was really hoping we were going to piggyback off of Baltimore.
It was a whole Amos episode.
I was hoping that we were going to piggyback off of Baltimore because he was going to...
Oh, we're getting there. We'll get there for sure. All these story threads have to converge somehow. I don't know how Amos is. Bobby and Alex are about to catch up with the Rocinante.
I love it. They do that.
With
what did you say, Pat?
I said we only have 3 episodes left.
Yeah.
Really?
No. Yeah, it's 7.
8, 9, 10, right?
No, we have more than that. It's
I think so.
I think it might sometimes go.
I think it's like 13 episodes.
Yeah, sometimes it goes to.
Hold on, I'll look that up.
But like about.
Oh, go ahead. Okay, I was gonna say about Holden and crew. I just noticed like weird looks between the reporter
Monica
and Bull. I'm not speaking with any kind of hindsight because they've kind of changed that storyline a little bit. So, but like. She is here to want to destroy the protomolecule, right? Because she was like, so what are you guys going to do with it? And he was like, I'm going to destroy it. And then she, you know, like she gave that, like, I don't know what, it seems like she's got some maybe ulterior motives or something. I don't know. I'm just,
I seem like it too.
She seems kind of a little, she seems a little sus.
I mean, to me, like, okay, here's the thing with Holden and Monica. Like, I know we want to trust her and we like her and we saved her a couple times out and everything, but
who said we? Like, we speaking a lot of French, man. I don't trust that chick, man.
Speaking a lot of French.
My bad. Some of us, like her, but at the end of the day, she is a reporter and stuff. She is after the story at the end of the day. Like, that's more important to her. That's like what her passion is, like the story and like.
Yeah, she's like, Naomi had a baby with a terrorist.
Yeah, like, I feel like she's keeping her cool really well with like all the info she's gathering. But that's what she's doing. She's there for the right and for information and for the aftermath to like present it. Like, dude, I wouldn't tell her everything.
She's passionate enough to install a camera into her eyeball.
They need her, guys.
God modeled her after like a Mass Effect character. Or something. She looks like PS5 character.
You're being mean to her, man.
She just
but think about her hustle though.
She looks so clear. She's a nice looking chick though. That's why she look like a video game.
Yeah. She's nice looking.
Would you be happy about her skin? Her skin.
Yeah.
Think about her hustle though, because last time we saw her, she was with a camera dude who had a camera, but now. She got the camera in her eye. Probably has a microphone somewhere too. You know what I mean? Like she cut out the middleman.
She always had a camera in her eye, didn't she?
Yeah, she's gathering.
I also want to say.
Oh, okay. I don't.
Yeah, Mickey, that camera was always there, bro.
Some clues.
Oh, okay, I didn't remember that, but that would have been. I mean, she just cut out part of the.
I get where he was going. I get where he was going. Watching her glow up, man.
Yeah, I also want to say, man, she's like the only one out here, like literally, I feel like connecting the dots. She's like,
she's a reporter.
Like, no, for real, like sitting there going, oh, how the fuck did he get all this money? Where did he get all this shit? Someone is financing him. Probably Mars. Makes sense if it was Mars. Somebody up there at Mars. I mean, it's just she's like, and I'll be honest with you, because I didn't really know. I really didn't know how much money Inaris had or any of that stuff. I just knew that he was very big. He got a very big movement. And as her speaking, as her going about talking about what she did, I'm just like, oh, damn, it's like that, huh? It could be like that.
I mean,
it could be like that.
Just think about it. If we were like rolling through the oceans and all of a sudden, literally, like the biggest warships from America just belong to some guy now. Like he sold frigates, like or somebody sold him entire ships. Like,
do you think that the proto-molecule is going to be given to some Martians?
Yeah, this was a complete Martian takeover.
Yeah.
This is what I think is going on. I feel like there's some people in the Martian government or whatever, they have seen the downfall of their community and what's happening, because obviously everybody's leaving Mars to go to the stars. They needed to take some drastic measures, and I think this is the drastic measures that some of them took to ensure Mars' future. Because if you think about it, like, Earth is number one, obviously, always. It has all the resources. The belt has now opened up to freeness. Everybody's going everywhere in the world. Mars is laid back as, like, literally nothingness. So it would not surprise me to see a very big loyalist, a Martian loyalist, have this idea and go about it. Why not take off the fucking dragon, cut the head off the dragon, and let us be the ones to kind of get up there.
Hey, Naheed, if nobody wants to agree with you, my brother, that makes the most sense out of anything. Like, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. I didn't even think about that until just now. I appreciate you, big dog. Somebody had to.
That makes sense. Man. I'm just surprised that like Marcos wouldn't keep it for himself, because I feel like he would benefit a lot from just having it.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
I'm not even trying to like.
It makes sense.
Governments do this shit all the time to other. They literally like this. Yeah. Fuck! Look at some of the shit that CIA has fucking done. It's like, what the fuck? Like
you want this limitless oil? Give us all the guns and killing machines possible.
I mean, it's true. I mean, like here, just on Earth, when we're just a singular planet, it's every country versus each other. When you get to a space level, it's gonna be planets versus each other. Like like what Amos said, we're tribal people, and if you split off amongst the stars,
we're a type 1 civilization.
Yeah.
Yes, we are, sir.
If you split off amongst the stars, tribes are going to be tribes.
The reason
tribes is the name of the episode. Nice. The other one.
Guys,
go ahead. No.
It's just crazy to me, just the amount of like politics amongst like folks,
Yeah, what the hell is Oyedeng?
It surprises you, Naheed? Are you kidding me?
No, it's just like, nothing has changed. If anything, things have gotten worse.
Yeah.
It's like we've never ever. I mean, the Expanse is like a good way of looking at it. Like we've never really learned from our mistakes. We never have humanity. We're just like
more of the same thing.
Like we're so fucking spoiled, man. So fucking spoiled. We have a green Earth. We know the sun. You know what I mean? All this other shit. We're just like just assholes to each other.
How many episodes this season? Do you know?
10.
Damn, that's
how they all gonna come? Like,
all right,
meet
I think Amos will probably have to stay on Earth.
Yeah.
Can I just call out real quick? The coolest moment that Team Holden did was the spiral gun shit.
Oh yeah, they
Yeah,
shot it
dude.
nice too. The scene, the scene where they showed it going on the tilt was ridiculous. It was nice.
It was like showing off, damn.
Yeah, the way they were just like, we gotta do
stand
this.
with it.
I was like, whoa, that's a lot of missiles. And Holden's like, that's a lot of missiles they're throwing at us.
Yeah.
And then they just go into it. The next thing you know, they just like reverse the shots.
I'm taking us into a roll. It's just sick.
What do you think about Holden like saying
Not-
fuck the proto-molecule, like going after Naomi, and then we'll worry about the world, the universe.
I mean, he went after a proto molecule first, but now like there's information there that he really needs.
I know it's kind of a little bit late and it's the worst time to take Fred's advice, but he needs to think about himself a little bit every once in a while. You know what I mean? Remember when Fred gave him that talk? He's like,
That's true.
hey,
That's true.
you know what I mean? Maybe you should just chill out for a little. You've done a lot. You know what I mean? You just want to plot a little.
Oh yeah, I did enjoy all the nods that Fred got this episode.
Oh
between,
my
He wants to be
god.
fed to the mushroom.
Perfect.
He's not feeding him to the
and
mushroom.
Bull. Yeah, just like
Yeah.
the things he was saying about him, like he never gave me bullshit his whole life. Like, you can't say that for most people. Like once you spend enough time with people, you can see how full of shit they are or where they're full of shit.
Yeah.
I do think Holden is like the next person that is like that though.
Fred.
Yeah.
So yeah, I could see him in maybe years from now
And he doesn't have
taking over that part of the OPA, or like Fred's position at least.
Yeah.
There's no way he would lead the Belters though. Like really?
Yeah, I don't think
Nah,
he will.
right now I feel like he's almost like he kind of has to, like he owes it to Fred, because the one thing I saw in there with that scene when he was talking about Fred a lot was just like how I feel like regretful and bad he felt that he didn't
trust him. He didn't
You know
trust
what I
him.
mean?
He didn't trust
He was like I didn't trust that man at all. But like the whole entire time, Fred was fighting for the good of things. You know what I mean? Like, why was he doing everything that he's doing? You know, what is the purpose? He didn't.
I mean,
like,
he
you know,
should have been more specific.
Well, remember he had
Yeah. True, Fred. That's my problem with Fred. Fred was always quiet about what he did. But then again, that's like what he had to do. But like, he did it for the good of things. He didn't really have, like,
he was also the butcher of some station.
the butcher of something bad. I forget.
Yeah,
but like, that wasn't even his fucking fault.
It wasn't his fault, but he was involved in that, and I think that event definitely shaped like why he began to do what he did.
Right. And I believe Holden
every
knew he
character
was
is
good.
so complex. It's so good.
What'd you say, Mike?
No, I was saying I believe Holden knew that he was good. I just think it was really more specific to like the proto molecule. The fact that he had it, that was kind of sort of like that little lining in between that trust and that friendship with them, because he knew Fred was good. He even though he said he didn't trust him, he did trust him to a certain extent. That's why he was with him. Why he spent the time that he spent around the guy. I think it was more so the fact that he had that proto molecule in the back of his mind. It was like, why do you have that? Why do you want that? And that would always make me question you. Naheed, if you told me you had a Tommy gun in your closet, like, I would always question, like, why you want that? Why you need that? Like, I trust you. I still sleep in your house. I still eat your food. But in the back of my mind, I'd be like, yo, I don't know if I trust my boy because he keeps a Tommy gun in his closet.
You know what? That was a great analogy.
That is a spot on analogy.
That is hilarious.
I remember him being wishy-washy too because Fred was the homie that gave them shelter after the can't. Remember the can't?
Yeah.
Remember the can't?
But like he didn't know whether to trust him then. Holden didn't know whether to trust him at that point. Is what I mean. Like, but over time it was there. Aside from the proto-molecule issue, I feel like they saw eye to eye on most things.
All right, so I looked it up, Oyedeng, but it'll be cooler if it's the last thing we say.
Bye.
Goodbye. Oyedeng is Belter Creole for farewell.
Hey.
Oyedeng.
So Oyedeng.
Oyedeng.
Thank you all so much for watching this week's episode of The Expanse. We'd like to give a special shout out to our super patrons, Sakif, Clayton, Harry Macfan, Exploring Dylan, Aaron, Mr. Momus, and Joe Mags. Thanks again and have an awesome day.